This is the instructions how to set the time and date on the LE10. So first of all, just remember the buttons. This is the Wi-Fi middle button. This is the snap button. This is the record button. On and off, you slide this all the way up, and you're going to see the face is going to come full with everything here. I want you to long press or hold the top button down. You're going to see symbols coming up. Now, one thing I'm going to stop right here. If you don't act fast enough, those symbols will go back. All then you have to simply do is hold the button again, and then quickly go to the side and start flipping through. Every time you push this button, it will give you a new screen. And we want to go all the way over till it says M. So there, hit M up there. On the bottom here, that's the settings button. So we want to go there. We want to hit that. Then you're going to get a new set of symbols. Go back to the middle button again. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, oops, 8, 9, 10. Let me go through there one more time. I went too far. And what we're looking for, well, you can keep on going through. You can make a mistake, just go past this, and I'm doing. That's what we're looking for, the calendar. So we go up there. Now, you're going to see 3 time forms here. This year, month, date, month, day, year, and then you can have, it's a day, month, year, depending what your format is you want. So you'll see that. So when you want to move up and down to select them, you can say we're going to do the first one up the top is month, day, and year, which is a typical calendar for here in the US. When we have that, we're going to hit the top button. That's going to save that format. Then if you look at this right now, it should be set on it's 6. Well, it's actually the date time is actually the 15th, the 6th, and it's the 30th, which is today. And that's year, month, and day how it goes at that. So if you want to change that, you hit the middle button again, and this is going to walk you through. I'm saying go to the top button. Hit the top button, this one here. That will walk through every day you want. And then it comes down here when it skips the day, the month, and say it's very, very small. You won't be able to see it too well. You have to really look. Then it has a time. You can see the time now says 12:23 hour in minutes, which is HHMM. So you want to change that. So I'm going to hit this middle button. Then I'm going to go up here. And you can see it's changing 13, 14, 15. And this is on military time. So once it goes past 24, it's going to go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, well actually 7. So right, the time right now is approximately 3:30, or your time would be 1:30. So I'm going to go back around to 12, and then it's 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22, 23. So that's 24, that's 00 hours, which would be midnight, and 1. So it's 1:23 a.m. That's 1:23, but actually it's being that's the daytime. We're going to pop this around to 11. And I think that's 11 right now. So it'll be 11, and that's 12, that's 13. So it says 13:23, which would be military time for basically 1:30. So once you have all that set up, that's what you want to keep. Go back to the top button and hit it. Hit it twice, and it's going to take it out. And then the next time when you hit a button, or any of the buttons, you can just simply turn this off now, and that's saved. So your camera will go off, and then you can pop this up again. And when you come back up, the time date doesn't show here, but the time date is on the screen. So once again, if you wanted to go through this again just quickly, hit the top button, comes over to the symbol, middle button, scoop around until you see M, hit the top button. It's already on the bottom. We're going to hit the middle button. That changed the time of this. So we're going to go back to the top button here. As soon as we see what we want on the bottom, then you're going to see the different symbols again. Hit these middle buttons around till you see the different timers, the TV, the erase, and that's a calendar right there. We want to go to calendar, so we hit that. And once again, we're on the face of the count. Now we just go using the side buttons. We just said we want to do day, month, year, and you can rotate them through. And so that's what I want to change, and that's what you change. That's basis of it. And once you get in there, and I think you go in and out, it goes very, very quickly. If you have any questions, you can please call me back. Like I said, the camera will do as little or as much as you like. So as far as setting the time and date on there, that's the best part. Now I'm going to go to basically a quick start, just to show you this. In the side, on the bottom here, is where the micro SD card goes. This sometimes is very tight, but you can pop this out, insert the micro SD card that comes included, just slide it in there, it'll be a little springy, you pop it in there. Close that down. That's set up now. So when you do is when you turn this power switch all the way up, the default settings in this camera are extremely wide angle, and it's going to be set at 1080. You can see 1080 at 30 frames, which is the highest resolution you can do. And other information will give you on the left-hand side on the bottom will tell you how much card space you have. On the right-hand side on the bottom, it's going to tell you how much battery life you have. You can see on my battery on this particular camera is very, very low. So when it's set up that way there, all you have to do is when you're ready to roll, you say you stop, you pull somebody over, you want to start recording. You're recording right now. And you stop the recording, you hit a double beep and it stops. One of the things to remember is never just turn the power off on the camera, which is right here. If you got a recording, just never turn it off. That's not just this camera, it's any camera. You have to actually push this button again to stop the video, and the video will create a file then. So when you play it back, it's just simple, take the SD card, plug it in your computer. It will download Windows Media or an Apple product will download it very, very simply. But like I said, it's very, very simple to use, very rugged. When you place the clip on the back, it's a rotating clip. It will not come off your body. If you have any questions, like I say, please give me a call. I hope this helps.